They laughed at kicking me out until I showed them the life I built without them. I'm the oldest of 3, though you'd never guess it from how my parents treated me. My brother Logan, 26, is the golden boy. Every mistake forgiven, every failure funded. My sister Avery, 24, is the princess. Pampered, celebrated, eternally sheltered. And then there's me, 29, the one who learned early that being dependable meant being invisible. Growing up, I had the smallest bedroom, basically a walk-in closet with a bed crammed inside. When Logan turned 16, my parents gave him my room because he needed more space for his music equipment. They shoved me into the unfinished basement. No windows, cement walls, and a space heater that only worked when it felt like it. It's only temporary, Mom said. I lived there 4 years until college. They helped Logan buy a car for his 18th. They paid Avery's tuition in full. I got motivational speeches about independence and gratitude. When I left for school, I worked full-time, took night classes, slept an average of 5 hours, and somehow still showed up for family dinners, because some pathetic part of me kept hoping I'd matter someday. Then last Tuesday, Mom texted, "Family dinner this Saturday. Important. Don't be late." I brought a nice bottle of wine, figuring someone was engaged or pregnant or adopting another dog. We sat down, and Dad cleared his throat with the self-importance of a man who once lectured me for using 2 sheets of paper towels. "We wanted everyone here because we're making some changes to better support this family." That phrase never meant anything good for me. "Logan's moving back home," Mom announced brightly. "He needs time to get back on his feet." Translation: he tanked another startup my parents bankrolled. "That's great," I said, keeping my voice neutral. "Where's he staying?" Dad smiled. "Well, that's the thing. Logan needs proper space for his equipment. We've decided he'll take your old room." I blinked. "My old room? I moved out 7 years ago." "Yes, but you still have things stored there," Avery said, waving a hand. "We need you to clear it out by next weekend." "And," Mom added, "we're converting the basement into a proper suite for Logan. Meanwhile, your room has the best layout for his needs." I stared at them. "So where am I supposed to sleep when I visit?" Avery laughed, the same mean, nostalgic laugh from our childhood. "Guess you'll have to sleep on the floor like old times. Or the couch." They all laughed, even Dad, chuckling into his wine. That's when something inside me snapped, then immediately settled. I smiled, like genuinely smiled. "Actually," I said calmly, "I won't be staying here anymore at all." Silence. Dead, heavy silence. "I closed on a house yesterday," I continued. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, big yard, plenty of space for when my real family visits. Dad's face drained of color. "What house?" "The one I've been saving for while you were funding Logan's 4th failed business. The one I bought without anybody's help. The one none of you knew about because you've never bothered to ask about my life." Logan flushed scarlet. "You're lying. You couldn't have." "Oh, I could," I said. "And I did. While you were burning through investors, I was building equity. While Avery was posting Mom and Dad funded selfies from Italy, I was meeting with mortgage brokers." Mom scrambled for her comforting tone. "Honey, that's wonderful, but you'll still come to Sunday dinners, right?" I stood, grabbed my wine, and took a breath that felt like oxygen for the first time in years. "Here's the thing about family," I said. "Real family doesn't make you sleep on cement floors. Real family notices when you exist." "You're being dramatic," Avery snapped. "And you," I replied, "are 24 and still living at home rent-free." "But sure, I'm the dramatic one." I headed for the door. "Walk out that door and you'll—" Dad started. "You'll what?" I cut in. "Ignore me? You've been doing that for 29 years. At least now I have a nice house to be ignored in." I left. The door clicked shut on 4 stunned faces. 3 days later, Mom called. "We may have overreacted. Can we get a tour of your new place?" "Sorry," I said. "Family only." Then I hung up and went back to planning my housewarming party.